I never believed in monsters until I met Damien Cross at 2 a.m. The executive floor is silent. My cleaning cartwheels squeak against marble as I move through shadows and glass. Most nights, I'm invisible. That's how I like it, anonymous, safe, forgotten. Tonight, his office light is on. I freeze outside the double doors. Through the glass walls, I see him, Damien Cross, Billionaire CEO, standing at the window overlooking the sleeping city. His silhouette is sharp, commanding. Everyone knows his reputation. Ruthless, brilliant, untouchable. I should leave. Come back later. But I need this job. Single mom, mounting bills, no room for mistakes. I knock softly. Housekeeping. Come in. His voice cuts through the door like velvet over steel. My hands tremble as I enter. The office smells like expensive cologne and ambition. He doesn't turn around. I can come back. Stay. One word. A command, not a request. I start emptying trash bins, keeping my head down. The silence presses against my skin. I feel his attention shift, heavy and deliberate. What's your name? I glance up. He's turned now, watching me with eyes so dark they seem to absorb light. My breath catches. Elena, sir. Elena. He tastes my name like wine. How long have you worked here? 8 months. 8 months. A ghost of a smile touches his lips. And I'm just noticing you now. Heat crawls up my neck. Something in his gaze makes me feel exposed, seen in ways that terrify me. He moves closer. Each step is calculated, predatory. Do you know what I do at midnight, Elena? I shake my head. I hunt for things others overlook. His eyes never leave mine. Interesting that I've overlooked you. The air between us crackles. This isn't professional. This is dangerous. I should finish. You'll finish when I say you're finished. His tone shifts darker. From now on, you clean this office personally. Midnight shift only. Understood? Yes, sir. Good girl. Those 2 words ignite something forbidden inside me. He returns to his desk, dismissing me with silence. I finish quickly, pulse racing. As I reach the door, his voice stops me cold. Elena? Don't make me wait tomorrow night. I leave without answering, but we both know I'll be back. Outside, I press my back against the wall, heart hammering. What just happened? My phone buzzes. Unknown number. You forgot to clean my private bathroom. Midnight tomorrow. Don't disappoint me. DC. Ice and fire spread through my veins. How does he have my number? The elevator climbs to the 50th floor. It's 11:47 p.m. I'm early. I hate that I'm early. I tell myself it's professionalism, but my reflection in the elevator mirror betrays me. I wore lipstick tonight. Damien's office door is open. He's on a call, speaking rapid Mandarin. When he sees me, he ends the conversation abruptly. Punctual. I like that. I nod, moving toward my cart. He intercepts me. There's been a system breach. Security needs the servers rebooted. You'll need to stay until IT arrives. His expression is unreadable. Could be hours. I have a daughter. I'll triple your overtime rate. He steps closer. Unless you'd rather leave? It's a test. We both know it. I'll stay. Smart choice. His approval feels like a drug. Hours pass. IT doesn't come. The city glitters below us, a universe of distant lights. Damien works at his desk while I organize files he doesn't need organized. The silence builds, thick with unspoken things. At 3 a.m., he pours 2 glasses of scotch. Drink with me. I shouldn't. You've been shouldn't your whole life, haven't you, Elena? He hands me the glass. 1 drink. Consider it payment for your patience. The scotch burns beautifully. We stand at the window, side by side. Why midnight shifts, he asks. Day shifts don't pay enough. And my daughter sleeps through nights. Her father? Gone. He nods slowly. People leave. It's what they do best. There's pain in his voice, raw, quickly hidden. Not everyone leaves, I whisper. His jaw tightens. Everyone has a price, Elena. Everyone breaks eventually. You sound like you're speaking from experience. He turns to me, and the look in his eyes steals my breath. Hunger. Loneliness.
Control barely leashed.
I am. His hand lifts, fingers hovering near my cheek, but not touching. Tell me to stop. Stop what? This. His thumb grazes my jaw. Featherlight. Thinking about you. Watching for you. Wanting. The office phone rings, shattering the moment. He answers with cold efficiency. Cross. Yes. Handle it. He hangs up, composure returning like armor. IT's here. You can go. I gather my things, trembling. At the elevator, he calls out. Elena? Tomorrow night, wear your hair down. The elevator doors close on his dangerous smile. At home, I find an envelope on my doorstep. Inside, $5,000 cash and a note. For your daughter. This doesn't make you owe me anything, but you'll come back anyway.
D.
I don't wear my hair down. I wear it up, defiant. Damien notices immediately. His eyes flash anger, amusement, disobedient, he murmurs. Interesting. Over the next week, things shift. He reassigns me exclusively to executive floors. My pay doubles. Other employees whisper, their stares following me like accusations. Teacher's pet. Someone mutters in the break room. Worse, Marcus from accounting starts leaving notes on my cart, asking me to coffee. He's nice, normal, everything Damien isn't. I'm considering saying yes when Damien appears behind me in the supply room. Who is he? His voice is deadly quiet. Who? The man leaving you notes. How do you? I know everything that happens in my building. He cages me against the shelves, arms on either side. Answer me. Just a colleague. Does he touch you? That's none of your. Does he? The question is barely controlled violence. No, I breathe. Good. His lips hover near my ear. Because you're mine to touch, Elena. Mine to know. Mine to ruin. I'm not yours. Aren't you? His hand slides to my waist, possessive and gentle. Then why do you tremble when I'm near? Why do you come back every night? Because I'm falling. God help me, I'm falling.
Say it, he demands.
I can't. His phone rings. He ignores it. Say it. I'm yours, I whisper, hating how true it feels. He releases me abruptly, stepping back.
Good.
Now we understand each other. He leaves me shaking. That afternoon, Marcus is transferred to the London office. Effective immediately. I storm into Damien's office at midnight. What did you do? He doesn't look up from his computer. I eliminated a problem. He was just being friendly. He wanted what's mine. Now he looks at me, eyes blazing. I don't share, Elena. You can't control my life. Can I? He stands, predatory. I own this building. I own your time. And whether you admit it or not, I own your thoughts. He moves closer. Tell me you haven't thought about me. Tell me you sleep peacefully. Tell me you don't want this. I can't. God help me, I can't. That's what I thought. His victory is terrible and beautiful. My phone buzzes. A text from an unknown number. A photo of me entering Damien's office, captioned, "The boss's concubine." Who sent this? Damien's fury is cold fire. I don't know. Within hours, the sender is identified, a fired employee with a grudge. Legal handles it. The photos disappear. But the damage lingers. You need protection, Damien states. You'll move into the company apartment. 24th floor. Secure building. I have my own place. It's a suggestion that isn't. His tone brooks no argument. You and your daughter. It's safer. Safer from what? From everyone who wants to use you to get to me. The apartment is stunning, floor-to-ceiling windows, modern kitchen, 2 bedrooms. My daughter, Sophie, can't believe it. Is Mr. Cross your boyfriend? She asks innocently.
No, sweetheart.
He's my boss. But the lines blur impossibly. Damien sends groceries. Arranges for Sophie's school pickup. Shows up unannounced with Chinese takeout. One night, Sophie falls asleep on the couch. Damien carries her to bed with surprising gentleness. "You're good with her," I whisper. "I had a sister once." His expression darkens. "She was 8 when she died. Car accident. I was supposed to be watching her." My heart breaks. "Damien. Don't."
He stands.
"Don't give me sympathy. I don't deserve it. Everyone deserves. Not me." He heads for the door, then stops. "I'm broken, Elena. Damaged in ways you can't fix. You should run while you still can." But I don't run. I follow him. I'm not running. He turns, eyes wild with something desperate.
"Why?"
"Why stay with a monster?" "Because you're not." I touch his face. "You're a man who cares too much and hurts alone." He kisses me then, fierce, desperate, claiming. I taste his loneliness, his hunger, his fear. When we break apart, we're both shaking. "Mine," he whispers against my lips. "Yours." That night, I sleep in his arms. At dawn, I wake to find him watching me. "I want to give you the world," he says softly. "But I'm terrified I'll destroy you instead." My phone rings. Sophie's school. She's missing. Panic turns my blood to ice. "Sophie." Damien is already on his phone, mobilizing security, calling contacts. Within minutes, we learn the truth. Sophie wandered off campus chasing a butterfly. A teacher found her at a nearby park. When we arrive, I crush her in my arms, sobbing. Damien watches from a distance, his expression unreadable. That night, a storm blacks out the city. The apartment goes dark. Sophie sleeps peacefully while Damien and I sit by candlelight. I lost control today, I admit. Completely. So did I.
His voice is raw.
When I thought someone took her, I would have burned the world down. Why do you care so much? He's quiet for a long moment. Rain hammers the windows. Because she's yours. And your. He stops, struggling. You're the only woman who's ever made me feel human. Not a weapon. Not a machine. Just a man. My throat tightens. Damien. I've spent 10 years building walls. Control was everything. Then you walked into my office at 2 a.m. and every wall started cracking. He looks at me, vulnerable in ways I've never seen. You terrify me, Elena. Because losing you would break me. I move closer. I'm scared too. Of what? That this isn't real. That you'll wake up and realize I'm just everything. He pulls me against him. You're everything. We hold each other while the storm rages. No kissing. No demands. Just two broken people finding shelter. I was engaged once, he whispers. She sold company secrets to competitors. Chose money over me. After that, I swore never to trust again. I'm not her. I know. That's why you're dangerous. I kiss him softly. Then let's be dangerous together. The power returns at dawn. So does reality. His business partner calls. There's a problem, a major one. Photos of us have leaked online. The press is circling. They're calling you my mistress, Damien says flatly. This could destroy your reputation. I don't care. I do. His expression hardens. I won't let you become collateral damage. What are you saying? He doesn't answer. But I see the decision forming in his eyes. Damien, no. We're done, Elena. Professionally and personally. I'll arrange a transfer, generous severance. His voice is cold, distant, the CEO returning. It's over. You're pushing me away to protect me? I'm pushing you away because I destroy everything I touch. He leaves. I stand alone in the apartment he provided, my heart shattering into pieces. I don't accept his dismissal. I show up at his office the next night. I told you we're done, he says without looking up. You don't get to make that choice alone. Yes, I do. I'm protecting you. By controlling me? By deciding what's best without asking? I slam my hands on his desk. I'm not a child, Damien. He stands towering. This is my world. I know the dangers. And I know my heart. You don't get to save me from myself. Watch me. His eyes flash. I've tripled your security. Your daughter's school is monitored. I'll control every variable to keep you safe. Except me. I'm shouting now. You can't control who I love. Silence detonates between us. Don't, he warns. Don't say that word.
Why?
Because it's true. I move around the desk. I love you, Damien Cross. Broken, controlling, impossible you. He grabs my wrists, gentle but firm. You don't know what you're saying. I know exactly. He kisses me, hard, desperate, furious. When we break apart, we're both breathing heavily. You want honesty? His voice is ragged.
Fine.
You're mine. Your time, your attention, your body, mine. I want to know where you are every moment. Who you talk to. What you think. It's obsession, Elena. Is that what you want? Yes, I whisper. If you give me the same. I already have. His confession is raw. But I'm terrified I'll suffocate you. That my need for control will turn love into a cage. Then learn to trust me. Let me choose you freely. And if you choose to leave, then you let me go. I cup his face. But I'm not leaving. Not today. He pulls me close, trembling. I don't deserve you. Probably not. But you're stuck with me anyway. We make peace in the darkness, finding balance between his need for control and my need for choice. But morning brings new horror. The press has photos of Sophie. Headlines scream about the mistress's daughter. Damien explodes with cold fury. Enough. I'm ending this.
How?
By removing the target. You're leaving the country. Tonight. Private jet to Switzerland. New identities. I'll handle the press. You're exiling me? I'm saving your daughter from becoming tabloid fodder. By ripping her from her home, her friends, her mother's choices. His jaw clenches. I'll visit. Every month. That's not a life, Damien. That's a prison. It's safety. We fight viciously. I say terrible things. He says worse. When I finally leave, slamming the door, I wonder if love is supposed to hurt this much. At home, I find Sophie crying. Someone at school called her names. That night, I make the hardest decision of my life. I submit my resignation. Effective immediately. Damien calls 17 times. I don't answer. His texts escalate from confusion to anger to something that sounds like panic. Elena, answer me. Don't do this. Please. That last one breaks me. But I hold firm. I take Sophie and move to my mother's house 2 states away. It's small, cramped, nothing like the apartment. But it's free from cameras, whispers, judgment. Sophie asks about Mr. Cross every day. I tell her he's busy with work. The truth is messy. I love him. God, I love him. But his world is toxic. All control and possession and suffocating protection. I can't breathe in a gilded cage. 2 weeks pass. I take a job at a local diner. The pay is terrible, but I'm anonymous again. Safe. Invisible. I tell myself this is better. I'm lying. At night, I dream of his hands, his voice, the way he looked at me like I was both salvation and destruction. My phone buzzes. Unknown number. There's a charity gala tomorrow night. Cross Enterprises is hosting. He looks like death. Just thought you should know. Marcus. I shouldn't care. I ended this for good reason. But the next night, I drive 4 hours to the city. I don't go inside the gala. I just stand across the street, watching through glass doors. Then I see him. Damien Cross looks hollow. Thinner. His smile for donors doesn't reach his eyes. He's going through motions, performing control. A beautiful woman touches his arm. He doesn't react. Doesn't even seem to notice. I'm about to leave when his head turns. Like he sensed me. Our eyes meet across impossible distance. He pushes through the crowd, leaving guests mid-sentence. I panic, turning to leave. Elena. I freeze. Turn. He's there, in his tuxedo, looking at me like I'm air, and he's been drowning. What are you doing here? His voice cracks. I don't know. I just... Come back. It's not a command. It's begging. Please. I can't. I'm not functioning without you. Damien, I can't live in your world. Then I'll leave it. He steps closer, desperate. I'll step down. Sell the company. We'll move anywhere you want. You'd hate that. You'd resent me. I hate this more. His hands shake as he reaches for me. I can't sleep.
Can't think.
Every night, I drive past your old apartment, hoping you'll be there. I'm unraveling, Elena. My resolve cracks. You need to let me go. I can't. I physically cannot. His eyes glisten. You were right. I'm a monster. I'm broken. But you're the only one who makes me want to be better. Wanting isn't enough. Then tell me what is.
Please.
Tell me how to fix this. I want to. God, I want to. But his phone rings, business emergency. Always business. His empire calling him back. Go. I whisper. Your world needs you. You are my world. No, I'm not. I'm the woman who almost made you forget your world. There's a difference. I walk away. This time, he doesn't follow. Because deep down, we both know I'm right. 3 months pass like 3 years. I rebuild my life piece by piece. New job, new routine, new normal. Sophie adjusts. She stops asking about Damien. I tell myself I did the right thing. Then Sophie's birthday arrives. She turns 7. We celebrate at home. Cake, presents, laughter. That night, after she's asleep, I find a package on the porch. Inside, a handmade dollhouse, exquisite and detailed. The master bedroom has a tiny photo frame on the wall, a picture of Sophie, me, and Damien from that one perfect day. The note says, I remember.
D.
I cry until dawn. The next week, an envelope arrives. Legal documents. Damien has established a trust fund for Sophie, enough for college, medical care, her entire future. No strings attached. I call his office. His assistant says he's not available. He's been unavailable for months. Where is he? I demand. She hesitates. Ms. Elena, Mr. Cross isn't well. He's been running himself into the ground. We're all worried. My chest tightens. What do you mean not well? He works 20-hour days. Doesn't eat properly. Barely sleeps. It's like he's trying to work himself to death. I hang up, heart racing. That night, I make a decision. I drive to the city.
To his building.
Security recognizes me, waves me through. The elevator rises to the 50th floor. His office light is on. Of course it is. It's 2 a.m. I push the door open. Damien sits at his desk, surrounded by papers, looking gaunt. When he sees me, he freezes. Elena. My name sounds like prayer. Your assistant says you're killing yourself. Efficiently, yes. His smile is bitter. Turns out I'm not very good at living without you. Damien. Don't. He stands shakily. Don't pity me. I'm getting what I deserve. I pushed you away, tried to control everything, and lost the only thing that mattered. You didn't lose me. I left. Because I made it impossible to stay. He moves closer, and I see the toll, dark circles, weight loss, trembling hands. You were right about everything. I was suffocating you with my need for control. I was destroying what I loved most. So what changed? Nothing. Everything. I'm still broken. Still terrified of losing control. But I'd rather be broken with you than whole without you. My defenses crumble. That's not healthy. I know. I'm seeing someone. A therapist. Working on my control issues, my trauma, my obsessive tendencies. He laughs darkly. Turns out almost losing the woman you love is an excellent motivator for personal growth. Despite everything, I smile. You're in therapy?
Twice a week.
It's horrible. I hate it. But I'm learning to... He struggles with the words. To trust. To release control. To understand that love isn't ownership. Damien. I'm not healed. I'm not fixed. I'm a work in progress. He takes my hand carefully. But if you give me another chance, I swear I'll spend every day trying to be the man you deserve. I look at this powerful, broken man who's humbling himself for me. What about your empire? I've appointed a co-CEO, delegating more, actually taking weekends off. He smiles slightly. My therapist says I need work-life balance. Apparently that's a thing. I laugh through tears. You're really trying.
For you.
Always for you. I should be cautious.
Smart. Protected.
Instead, I kiss him. He tastes like hope and second chances. Come with me, Damien whispers against my lips. He leads me to the roof of his building. The city sparkles below, stars above. In the center of the rooftop garden sits a picnic, wine, cheese, strawberries, candles flickering in the night breeze. You planned this? I ask, stunned. Every night for 3 months. His admission is quiet. Hoping you'd come back. My heart breaks and heals simultaneously. We sit together, talking until dawn. He tells me about therapy, the painful work of unpacking his past, his sister's death, his need for control as armor against loss. I tell him about the loneliness, the fear, the nights I almost called. I was so angry, I confess. You made decisions for me, pushed me away without asking. I know. I'm sorry. He takes my hand. I thought control equaled protection. But I was just repeating my trauma, trying to prevent loss by creating distance first. And now I'm learning that love means trusting someone else with your broken pieces.
He looks at me.
I'm terrified, Elena. Every day I wake up afraid you'll realize you deserve better. But I'm choosing to trust you anyway. That's all I ever wanted. Partnership, not possession. Can I ask something? His voice is nervous. Anything. He slides off the bench, kneeling before me. My breath catches. I'm not proposing. Not yet. You need time, and I need to prove myself. He pulls out a key. But I'm asking you to come home. Not to my apartment. To our apartment. Equal names on the lease. Equal say in everything. I'm done making unilateral decisions. Tears blur my vision. Damien. And I'm asking for something harder. Teach me how to be Sophie's, whatever she needs. I'm not trying to replace her father.
I just want to be there. If she'll let me. If he'll let me.
The powerful CEO, the billionaire, the man who owns half the city, kneeling before me, offering vulnerability instead of diamonds. Say something, he whispers. Please. I kneel too, meeting him at eye level.
Yes.
To all of it. Yes. He kisses me then, soft, reverent, grateful. When we break apart, he's crying. I love you, he says. I should have said it months ago. I love you, Elena.
Completely. Terrifyingly.
Forever. I love you too. Even when I hated you, I loved you. We hold each other as the sun rises, painting the sky gold and pink. There's one more thing, he says. I've established a foundation in my sister's name. For children's safety and education. I want you to run it. Me? I'm not qualified. You're a mother who'd move heaven and earth for her daughter. You're exactly qualified. He smiles. Equal partners, remember? I can't do this without you. For the first time in my life, I feel truly seen. Not as an employee. Not as a possession. As an equal. Okay. I breathe. Let's build something beautiful together. He stands, pulling me up. Does this mean you'll move back? On one condition. Name it. You let me teach you to bake. Sophie's birthday is coming again, and she deserves a cake made with love, not bought with money. His laughter is free and genuine. Deal. We descend from the roof together, hand in hand, ready to face whatever comes. But first, we have a 7-year-old girl to convince that Mr. Cross is worth a second chance. Something tells me that'll be the easiest part. 6 months later. Sophie calls him Damien now. Not Dad. Neither of us pushed that. But the way she lights up when he picks her up from school, the way she saves her best drawings for him, the way she falls asleep on his shoulder during movie nights. It's family. We're family. The apartment is ours now. Sophie's art on the fridge, Damien's work files sharing space with my foundation documents, shoes in a pile by the door. It's messy and imperfect and absolutely perfect. Damien still works too much. I still worry about money, even though I shouldn't. We fight about boundaries, compromise, whose turn it is to do dishes. It's gloriously normal. Tonight, we're at the Foundation's first charity gala. Sophie is with my mother. The ballroom sparkles with donors, celebrities, politicians. But I only see him. Damien in his tuxedo, talking easily with guests, no longer the hollow man from before. His therapist says he's made remarkable progress. He says he's just learning to live instead of survive. During dinner, he stands to give a speech about his sister, about second chances, about a woman who taught him that control isn't strength, vulnerability is. His eyes find mine across the room. I've spent my life building an empire, but the only thing worth possessing is love freely given. Elena, come here. I flush as everyone turns. He extends his hand. I join him on stage, confused. 6 months ago, you told me love meant choosing each other freely every day, he says, voice carrying across the silent ballroom. So, I'm choosing you. Today and every day.
Publicly.
Proudly. Irrevocably. He kneels. The room gasps. My heart stops. Elena Rodriguez, I'm not asking you to be mine. I'm asking if I can be yours. He pulls out a ring, simple, elegant, perfect. Will you marry me? Not because I need to possess you, but because I choose to love you freely. Forever. Tears stream down my face. You're doing this here? In front of everyone. You deserve the world to know. No more secrets. No more shame. Just us. Choosing each other. His eyes are bright. What do you say? I think about the scared cleaning woman who walked into his office at 2 a.m. The single mother terrified of losing control. The woman who almost let fear win. Then I think about the man who learned to kneel, who chose therapy over ego, who loves my daughter like his own. Yes, I whisper. Then louder. Yes. He slides the ring on, stands, lifts me, kisses me while the ballroom erupts in applause. I love you, he murmurs against my lips. My Elena, my equal, my everything. I love you too. My Damien, my partner, my home. We dance while cameras flash, guests celebrate, and somewhere in the universe, I swear his sister is smiling. Later, at home, we check on Sophie. She's sleeping peacefully, clutching the stuffed bear Damien won her at the fair. She's going to be so excited, I whisper. Think she'll be okay with this? His vulnerability still surprises me. She asked me last week when you were going to make it official. I laugh. Pretty sure she's been planning her flower girl dress for months. He pulls me close. How did I get this lucky?
You fought for it.
We both did. We stand in the doorway, watching our daughter sleep, planning our future. No more midnights filled with loneliness. No more possession without choice. No more walls between broken people. Just love. Freely given. Fiercely protected. Forever chosen. Thank you, Damien whispers. For what? For seeing the man beneath the monster. For teaching me to love without chains. For choosing me. I kiss him softly. Thank you for learning to let me choose. We close Sophie's door gently and walk hand in hand to our bedroom. Our sanctuary, our partnership, our beginning. Outside, the city sleeps. But in this moment, we're wide awake, choosing each other. Again and always. Forever.